Hey, what is going on? This is Digital Brand Boosters, and today we're going to be showing you how to edit a featured post section on your homepage. Okay, now this was designed, I'm going to go a little bit in depth on how to do so because there's different ways you can do this. You can do it through, having individual post codes and making sure that there's only four that you pick personally to be on the homepage. But there's also another way of doing this, and that other way is actually having a category called featured where it would automatically update based on how you set those featured settings. So I'm going to be showing you how to do that right now. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I'm logged in. Boom, I'm in the back end. And I'm going to head to the home page and start editing the home page. So a lot of our sites at the moment, they use Visual Composer. And Visual Composer, what's great about it is it has its own, other than from different from a lot of other WordPress sites, uh, Visual Composer websites built on that framework, they have their own like backend system. So you can see here that there's like it's operating off rows. So you'll see there's a lot of blocks. Like these blocks are pretty much what build the home page. So if you look at the home page right now, you'll see that there's featured posts and you'll see that there's content here. This actual content right here is right there. So you'll see featured post is here, and then you'll see over here there's featured post. This is the code, the block that represents this. So you can see that on the back end here, and then over here carousel post. Right here is the featured post. So pretty much this block is representing right here. This block is representing the content here, and then underneath here, the next block is representing that. So this is titled featured post, but from the back end, it's a featured post block. Like there's a block called featured post. If I search featured, you'll see that here. But when you're a user hitting the website, it's just shown like this. So you can add a title and make it featured, but right now it just looks like this. Okay, we made this carousel our featured post instead. It's almost like a custom thing. So if you edit this, what you're gonna see is there's styles. You can change the style. You can change the way it looks, like foreground. You can change the way it looks and such. I'm gonna leave it the way it is for now. I took the title off because we wanted a different text and we wanted it to be a lot larger. So that's why I added this custom row here. Margins on and off. There's some settings here, but the settings that we really need to pay attention to are here. So if you click query, you're gonna see that the order most popular post count, like take posts off, take off categories. You'll see here that if you go to post source, in post source you'll see that we're looking at posts pretty much by post ID. So what that means is they're showing, I think I deleted this earlier, but they have a couple post IDs set up to represent showing the content here, right? I believe I deleted them, I think. But if let's say I do it by category, you can instead show it by category. So if I did, only culture posts and save these changes and updated this, what's gonna happen is the content row here is only gonna show what I ticked off, the category that I ticked off, the post for the categories. So it's gonna show only culture related posts. And now let's update it, and there you go. That's what it is. So what we need to do is we need to navigate to post, navigate to categories, and create a new category. And this new category is, we're gonna call it featured, right? So you can do this by having, there's two ways to do this. Remember, the first way would be to put in the individual post codes yourself. Like let's say I clicked edit and I wanted to only show like 3 posts. This is more manual and it's less automated, which is why I prefer to show you the other way. But if I wanted to just do post IDs only, and I put in whatever that post ID is, like for example this post ID, I can get it for you right now. And click edit to see from the back. Give me 1 second. I think I can actually find it easier if I do it through quick edit, where is the post ID? Man, I honestly cannot remember how to find post IDs, but I'm pretty sure it's simple. But I truly believe the best way to do this is to just do it by the category. So by creating a new category titled featured, and then let's say I put in like 4 posts, I made them into the featured. For example, let's say you wanted this to be in fashion and in featured, art to be in fashion and in featured. Over time, you can just leave them all in featured, but sort it by the most recent, you know? So let's say I wanted these 4, or like, let's see, these stock featured, update. Let's make this featured as well. Update. Let's make this one featured. Let's just do 4 for now. And then this one featured. Okay, now if I go back to this page, and I did this by category, and I actually have to refresh this because remember this was loaded from before. So let's refresh this. Let's head to this carousel. Let's go to query, and some themes are different, but overall it's the same principle. Instead of, you can just do by date instead of by random. Post count, no. Let's just say category, yes, and let's just say featured. There you go. And we save this and we updated this. Alright, now let's go back to our home page. Let's see what this looks like now that we did this. Boom. So now it's showing those 4 posts that are featured only. So that's how you can change the featured section, or you can change other sections on your website, post mainly. So if I click and open these, you'll see that also within the articles or content pieces that they are in featured. Okay. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. And then you can see more from featured, right? So people can just scroll throughout time and stuff. But overall, that's really the simple way on how to edit your featured sliders or your featured posts, blog style on your homepage. If you have any questions or need any more help, reach out to Digital Brand Boosters. We're more than happy to help you. And your wish is always our command. Thanks.